Hey guys, and welcome to Modular Matters on this second day of March 2022. In this episode we look at maximizing your modular potential, and we also look at the lies people tell themselves when getting into modular. Here are two of the biggest lies modular people tell themselves. One, I have everything I need and I'm never going to buy any more modules. I'm stopping right now. This is the end of the road. Two, I'm going to escape from the modular expense and problems by sinking myself into software modular, things like VCV rack and MI rack. If you check the YouTube channels, you will see that all those people touting VCV rack and MI rack also own healthy, large, actual hardware modular setups. So it's telling yourself a lie to believe that you're going to be contented with a software version of modular. Sure, you might get a software version of modular, but in short order it's going to turn into a hardware version of modular. Sure, you might tell yourself, I don't need any more modules, I have everything I could possibly want. Within another year or two there'll be another case and another set of modules. It's evident from the YouTube videos, all the channels, human nature, and much other evidence that, like taxes, modular, it never ceases to grow. Look at it this way. Modular is not all that bad an investment, because once you buy a piece of gear, it ceases to be an expense. What you have to be worried about is continual expenses that rob you of your budget month after month. Modular gear will accumulate over years, and in a short while you will realize that you have accumulated enough gear to impress your friends and start a YouTube channel. How to avoid disappointments in modular? Don't be an impulsive buyer. Study the gear, talk to people, and here I want to give a big shout out to all my friends on the Modular Synthesizer group on Facebook and on the Mod Wigglers, who I have interacted with over the years that I have been involved in the modular. So as I examine must-have modules in 2022, I'm going to go module by module, and I'm going to explain what it does and why you need to get one. This is how it looked after I removed all the modules from my 3U case and put them in my 6U case. It is possible to fill a 6U case and power the modules, all of them, but it all depends on the current consumption of the individual modules. Arturia, any synthesizer case that you buy, there's probably combinations of modules that will overload the power supply. So you have to be constantly minding the power consumption in modular. The space there next to the rotating clock divider is for the breakout module, which is on its way, so that will take care of that spot. That doesn't use any additional power because it's just a add-on module. And then we have some down here to fill before we start on our next case. Even as I move deeper into Eurorack, it's very important to include the integration of my 5U system into the modular. So we will be focusing on the best way that we can invest to make use of what we already have, and on the methods that are likely to lead to the most successful outcomes in integrating your modular gear into your giant overall vision of what you actually want to have. Which brings us to that thing that should have been thought of at the very beginning. What exactly do you want a modular for, and what do you hope to do with it after you've got it? Many people say it on YouTube, the gas starts to get uncomfortable, and then they quickly order modules that what they see other people have, so that they can say they have it too. And the real problem with that, of course, is that they end up with modules that are not used, or just sit there looking pretty and not actually doing anything. Now, because this is a teaching channel, most of what I do on this channel is teaching. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.